She came to my house, brought a picture of the horse, and we sat down and verbally made an agreement on the horse.
I met her at my house when she was talking to my mother about the horse.
I only acted as an agent in the transaction of the horse, the selling transaction.
It was not in good condition. It had mosquito bites all over its head.
That's completely unreasonable.
If you want to fight, I can get you boxing gloves, but we're not here for that. My first case ever with worms.
Come here, Sophie. Get him, Rusty.
Can I say something?
No. If she hadn't had an oral agreement, how do you do? I know you've all been sworn. I have read your complaint, ma'am. You purchased a horse from the defendant?
Yes, sir.
And when did you purchase it?
April 18th,
Okay. And what'd you pay for it?
$1,500.
Was there a contract?
Yes, sir.
Did you sell her the horse?
Yes, sir, I did sell it.
$1,500?
Yes, sir.
And you were paid the $1,500?
Yes, sir. Could I please point something out?
Pardon me?
Could I please point something out?
Yes.
Could I hand this to you?
What are you handing me?
I'm handing you some documents, some notarized letters. I only acted as an agent in the transaction of the horse, the selling transaction.
Your name is Tammy Horal?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you this. You probably have a copy.
If you look at this,
Did you sign it?
that is not my signature on there, Your Honor.
It's not your signature.
No, sir, that is not my signature. If you look at the documents from the papers that I signed this morning, that is not my signature. If you look at the date that's on the bill of sale,
Who are you acting as an agent for?
Chester Ensign, if in that file that I handed you, there is a notarized letter from Chester.
All right, give me.
The date that's on this bill of sale is 4/18/97. If you look at the court summons, the original court summons, the date on that is March 4th, 1997. That is not, the bill of sale that you have in your hand is not even the original bill of
Did
sale,
she
Your
sign
Honor.
this in your presence?
Yes, she did, and in front of his presence, Dr. Eugene Donnell's presence.
Well, your complaint does say that you purchased it on March 4, 97. Why the discrepancy when the bill of sale says April 18, 97?
Because I have it down as April, that date.
Why did you put March 4 in your complaint?
Don't know, was mixed up on dates.
Pardon me?
We had talked over the phone for several days about the horse. She came, well, I can tell you that when you want to hear it. She came to my house, we talked on the phone for several days. She came to my house, brought a picture of the horse, and we sat down and verbally made an agreement on the horse. She brought pictures of the horse. I bought the horse that date. The dates could be, I don't know why the dates are wrong.
Did you bring pictures of the horse to her?
I brought a picture of the horse. She gave me
Did you tell her you were acting as an agent for someone?
Yes, sir, I did.
And you say that this gentleman was present?
Yes, and my son.
What is your name, sir?
William Hemsley?
No, the taller sir.
Eugene O'Donnell.
All right, sir. What is your relationship to the plaintiff?
I was the witness for the sale of the horse.
I mean, are you friends? Are you related?
I work
Yes.
for him.
Pardon?
She works for me.
Okay. What kind of work does she do?
She markets my surgical practice of medicine.
You're an MD?
Yes.
Were you there when Ms. Harrell talked to the plaintiff about the horse?
Yes, it was.
Were you there when she signed this bill of sale?
Yes. I witnessed it.
Pardon?
I witnessed the bill of sale.
Okay. Young man, how old are you?
10.
Is this your mom?
Yes, sir.
Do you know this lady here?
Yes, I do.
Where did you first meet her?
I met her at my house when she was talking to my mother about the horse, and she was,
Were you there when she signed the paper?
no, I wasn't.
Did you hear her say anything about her being an agent for someone else?
No, I was not there.
Doctor, did she ever say that?
No.
Your Honor, Dr. O'Donnell was not even there the first time when I came to pick up the $500 deposit.
Okay. Where, you say that there's a statement
There's a statement.
in here by this gentleman?
Yes, sir. It's exhibit number A. It says, "To whom it may concern." It's Chester's name is at the top of it, and it's dated and notarized.
What happened to the horse when you purchased it, ma'am?
What happened to it? I
Yes.
saw a picture of it. And then I went out to see it, and it had, it was not in good condition. It had mosquito bites all over its head. Ms. Harrell agreed to take care of the horse because it was in this condition. It did not look like the paper. But I was given expert advice by a guy at a saddle club that it was a good horse and that it was a decent deal, and I happened to like Morgan's. So I accepted the situation and then looked at it, and it was in really bad shape. So she agreed to keep it out there to handle the problem with the horse. It was mosquito bitten all over the face. So
Were you to pay anything for this, or was she going to take care of that?
No, she was going to take care of that.
Did you agree to do that, ma'am?
No, sir, I didn't. I have a video that shows the mare.
All right. At what time?
It was approximately 6 weeks after the transaction.
Okay.
It's raining, that's what the spots on the face are. But there's no mosquito bites on that mare, Your Honor.
It was the worst
Those
one.
spots are raindrops?
Yes, sir, if you look in see the rain falling?
I may see the rain falling, but I don't know that it creates those spots.
Oh, it was in a lot worse shape than that.
That's not the horse I saw. Is that the horse you saw, Clinton?
No, sir.
Okay.
Your Honor, I have letters.
What'd you do with the horse?
It's all in this letter right here.
I appreciate that. I'm asking you now to orally tell me where the horse is.
Okay, the horse, after 5 months of calling Nancy, Nancy came to see the horse one time. When she came to see the horse, she had already paid for the horse. After she came to see it, she left, and then I changed jobs, and then Chester, I gave Nancy Chester's name and number because he was the man in charge of the boarding facility. He was supposed to contact Nancy about the boarding and everything because after 5 months, no monetary.
Do you
she
have an
hasn't
agreement
paid.
that she was to pay?
Yes, sir.
How much was she supposed to pay you?
$170 a month.
You have that in writing?
Yes, sir. It's on. You have the original, and I have a copy of it. It's dated April 3rd. To whom it may concern.
Have you got a copy of it there?
Yes, sir, I
Let me see your copy.
Thank you.
Well, this is the statement from Chester Ensign.
Yes, sir.
Do you
The
have
only-
anything in writing that she signed saying she'd pay $170 a month?
No, sir, I don't.
Who was she supposed to pay it to?
Chester Ensign?
And you told her that?
Yes, sir, I did.
When?
At the purchase of the horse. When
Did she ever have that discussion with you?
No, sir. And I'll tell you why. After I looked at the horse, I told her, I said, this horse is in terrible condition, Tammy, what are we going to do? Bottom line, I decided, I don't know what to do with this horse other than breed it. So we got to talking about health problems, and I mentioned to her about what I do for Dr. O'Donnell, market his practice for a sinus procedure, a new patented one. She has health problems, headaches, and allergies. So we agreed for her, and she also was going to do some marketing for him. We agreed that she needed the surgery, and she did badly because we did a CAT scan. We did the surgery to her free for $5,000. I took her to my home and took care of her for 5 days in my own home. We had a decent relationship. She
Did
did
that
stay
happen?
at my house.
He did do the surgery, Your Honor, and they are taking me to small claims on that, on a different deal on a different appearance. The horse was, in the statement that I just handed you, I took a $500 deposit for the mare. She asked me to come back in a week to give me the $1,000.
Anything on that $500 deposit? Did you have a receipt of any kind? Anything that said that you're the agent for Mr. Ensign?
No, I didn't.
Have anything in writing that says you're the agent for him?
Yes,
Well, from him?
yes, and it's
Not-
notarized.
Not from her.
No, sir, but the letter I have from Chester is notarized.
It may be notarized, it's still hearsay. I can't cross-examine him. She can't cross-examine him. That's why it's hearsay. It may be notarized, but that doesn't make it any better. Take a short recess. I'll come back and give you my decision.
When I found out Malteses are not like brown, they are white with black eyes.
TDI is a stress disease, is a stress sickness.
Then on Sunday, she called me and told me it was dead.
Remain seated and come to order. This court is again in session.
The plaintiff is buying a horse. Apparently, the horse was not physically up to par. The defendant is supposed to take care of that horse, see that it gets in shape. There's nothing in writing to indicate that the plaintiff is supposed to pay for board. She says defendant says $170 a month, but I have nothing to indicate that. Her defense is that she's an agent for a disclosed principal. Again, no documentation whatsoever. While the plaintiff has a witness who, though she does work for him, he's a medical doctor and seems to be a credible gentleman to me. I find plaintiff and her witness to be far more credible than the defendant. Plaintiff paid $1,500 for a horse, got nothing for her money whatsoever. As a matter of fact, in the papers that you gave me, this gentleman that you say owned the horse said someone else owned the horse. You were selling it for him, and he got the money, but he gave it to someone. He gave the horse to someone else. He wasn't even the owner of the horse and couldn't sell it. Judgments for plaintiff for $1,500.
It was the judge's decision. I mean, if you look through the paperwork that I had and everything, it was there.
I wanted a horse really bad. It's just the first time I saw it, I didn't like the way it looked. I wish it was looking better, but she just had a whole bunch of mosquito bites and everything all over its face.
I have so many letters of recommendations that it isn't even funny. In fact, Nancy called me on February 2nd, 1999, asking me to find her another horse, a saddle.
And I ask you to try to help me sell my saddles. That's another lie.
No, she called me asking me to find her a horse and saddle. On February 2nd, 1999.
She was selling saddles that she had.
That was 2 years ago.
The surgery that Tammy Harrell had,
What does this have to do about a surgery? We're talking, this litigation is about a horse.
Well, the bottom line is we helped the lady, we cared for her, we did a lot for her, and it changed her whole life. She has a new boyfriend and a new ring on her finger, and she has the horse. I don't.
I expressed my sorrow about the puppy, and she was happy.
I didn't want the puppy to die or anything, and I wanted to make sure she was alive.
Stressed, they don't eat and they don't drink. As a result of that, they get dehydrated.
The Animal Court is now in session. The Honorable Joseph A. Wapner, Judge presiding.
I know you've all been sworn. I've read your complaint, ma'am. You bought a dog from the defendant?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And the dog became ill?
The dog was ill, I didn't even have the dog 24 hours.
What was the date that you bought the dog?
January.
What day of the week was that?
It was on a Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday the 2nd.
Okay. And the dog became ill, and then what did you do with the dog when it became ill?
I took it to the hospital because they had...
What time did you get to the hospital?
I got the hospital at about 6:40. They started checking the puppy at
6:40 a.m.?
yes, I did. They started checking the puppy at 6:50, and they kept the puppy there and stuff. And I didn't want the puppy to die or anything, and I wanted to make sure she was alive. You know, I wanted to keep her.
What kind of a dog was it?
She was supposed to be a Maltese.
A what?
A Maltese. Okay, and I found out Malteses are not like brown; they are white with black eyes. And I told him, I says, "Well, you still owe me."
Let's get into the fact. What happened to the dog?
Well, I took and the dog passed away exactly at, let's see, 12:45.
12:45 p.m.
Yes. That same day.
That was on a Sunday.
That was on a Sunday, the 2nd. And the dog was.
Well, how do you come to this $1,000? Let's get into that.
Because they were playing games with me. They didn't want to pay me at first.
I don't care about the games. I want to know how you arrive at $1,000.
Because my children were being hurt out of this and everything else, and I thought it was very wrong.
Your children aren't a party to this action, ma'am.
It put mental and stress on me. Him and his workers and stuff that were at the store, I called different times.
How much for mental stress are you asking?
692, I think it was.
How do you come to $692 for mental stress?
Because they put a lot of stress on me and everything.
I know, but $92 is an odd number. Especially $692.
I made it an even $1,000 from the vet bill and all.
You can do a lot of things, but it has to make some sense legally.
Well, legally, I just made it $1,000 because he was not listening
All right,
to me. He was
$692 mental stress. Then I might have gathered that $308 is for something else.
$309 for the vet bill for Princess.
You have the vet bill?
Yes, I do.
All right.
And he told me that he did.
How much did you pay for the dog?
$540. And just
Why aren't you asking for that?
Well, I got that back, Your Honor.
He gave it to you?
Yes, I did, but
You were back
I went
$540?
through a lot of hassles to get that back.
Why didn't you give her the rest?
The veterinarian
Yes.
mentioned the puppy had coccidia. Coccidia is a stress disease, is a stress sickness. And when they get stressed, they don't eat and they don't drink. As a result of that, they get dehydrated. And when she came to me and she said, unfortunately, the puppy passed away, I got very sad. Right away, I gave her money back.
But I'm asking you why you didn't give her the vet bill then.
Because at that time, we offered her to go to the veterinarian, which we pay, which she never did. Part of my package
Would
was
you expect her to go to your veterinarian at
It's not-
6:40? Excuse me, sir.
sorry.
At 6:40 a.m. on a Saturday
No, I
or
didn't.
Sunday, really?
No, I didn't.
Well, then that's the point, isn't it?
She said they were closed.
Who said?
I talked to the lady at the store when I bought the puppy, when I bought Princess.
Yes.
Okay, she told me they were closed on Sunday. Linda, it's right there on the paperwork.
Was your vet closed on?
Your Honor, that's a 24-hour clinic.
No, it's not. They told me it was closed.
What's the name of it?
It's called All About Pets. It's a hospital.
Well, it's easy to find out. I can make a phone call.
They told me
find
they
it.
were
Pardon?
closed. The girl that worked there said they were closed on Sunday and stuff. And I said, well, can you give
And
me
you tried to call them and you said the
Yes, I did
phone
try to
rang,
call them.
no answer.
There was no answer.
No answer. Okay.
I
What
tried
are
to call.
I want to find out what your witnesses are here to tell me.
I guess I seen the dog after she bought it.
You saw the dog, all right.
Yeah, I seen the dog.
Anything
And then
wrong with it?
Then on Sunday, she called me and told me it was dead.
Okay,
I
well,
seen it on Saturday evening.
okay, thank you. What do you know about this, ma'am?
Because it had already had some stuff on it, and then she went, and it kept getting sick, and it just wouldn't move, barely, and it was laying there, just wouldn't move.
Well, there's no question but what the dog died. Nobody's arguing about
we
that.
tried to give it food, we tried to give it water, we tried to get it to play.
How
and
much
stuff.
less would the vet bill have been had she gone to your vet?
I don't know, Your Honor,
I mean,
to be honest.
what's the reason? What's the reasoning behind it?
Honest reason is because when she came over there with honesty, I right away returned her money with her mom. And I expressed my sorrow about the puppy, and she was happy. And I told her, if I can get any money from the original owners, I'll be happy to pass it
No, I
over.
want to know why you didn't pay the vet bill.
Because
why is it important for her to go to your vet?
Because what happened is we have a contract with them. If they check all the vets come out,
You pay less.
Yes.
One time I called and I said, is he there? And I was on the outside of the store with a friend of mine's cell phone.
We'll take a short recess and
And
come
he
back
had
and
the
give you my
truck.
decision.
Remain seated and come to order. This court is again in session.
Well, under general warranty law, the plaintiff could go to her own vet. But even if she didn't, I called the hospital. And I talked to the lady and told her who I was and why I was calling. She said, "Are you really Judge Wapner?" I said, "Yes, I am." At any rate, she told me that they are not open on Sundays. As for your emotional distress, ma'am, since there was no tort, which means a civil wrong, this was a breach of warranty, I can't give you any money for emotional distress.
That's fine.
We have here a loss of personal property, so my judgment is for plaintiff for $309.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I work with a bunch of very nice people who love animals. The old animal lovers, otherwise they don't
Not by
go
what
to
I've
that. It's
seen.
like a nurse going to a hospital, hate hospital.
They
And-
didn't take care of that puppy very good because by the charts I had, the puppy was hydrated, runs, and everything. I can show you the letter where it had it had bugs in it, like. Okay, I didn't even get to have the puppy 24 hours. I slept all night long with the puppy on my chest, trying to take care of it and everything, and it just kept getting worse. Okay, and the doctor, we were in there at 6:40, and at 6:50 they were working on it. At 12:45, she passed away.